Hello everybody. This is part 6 of the meditation reduce your tinnitus sessions that we're doing. Now, I had already made a video of this session. I did it last night, and some of you will have heard me say that I felt like I needed to do this anyway for myself as much as anybody else, because my tinnitus for the last couple of days, it hasn't been very good. It's been very irritating. So I was looking forward to doing this meditation video, and I had done one last night already, which is more of Andrew talking about where he's taken us on this journey and how we're going to get there and what we're looking for, and previous successes that he's had with other people with tinnitus. And then after that is this one, where we will be doing the meditation exercises. Like I say, I had already made this video last night, but then 2 hours later I woke up in my chair. And then at first, obviously, the meditation that Andrew was narrating had finished, and obviously, clearly, it had a very, very strong effect on me because I had slept for about 2 hours. Now, at first I thought, well, that doesn't matter because you guys that are watching these meditation videos, you're not watching me. It's more of something for you to listen to for yourself. So I thought it won't matter if I'm asleep. It will just prove that it can work. It can send you to sleep. But when I watched it, and for quite a while I was laying there, my head back like this, going like this, and it was quite noisy, and I don't think you would have heard Andrew speaking over me. So that video had to be scrapped, which is why I'm doing it again tonight. But it does just prove that these meditation videos, should you wish to, can help you to go to sleep. But that is not the aim of what we are doing tonight. The aim is not for me to go to sleep, or you guys out there. The aim is to get to a place between being awake and being asleep. That place between those two, awake and asleep. The place between, where the mind is open to suggestion. Let's start this session tonight. This is quite a deep one. Let's start this session tonight, and if I do end up going to sleep, I will probably put it out there because I can't keep making the same video again and again. Okay, so let's listen to Andrew.
Hello once again, this is Andrew Power. Welcome back to the Tinnitus Reduction Program. This is going to be an altered state of mind exercise, so it's very important that you do take some time out from your life to do this one. You need to be sitting or resting somewhere very comfortable, preferably lighting a little dimmed, ideally with headphones on, and telephones or any other possible disturbance just switched off for the next half an hour or so. I really want you to be able to just let go completely as you get into this exercise. So as you do that now, I'm assuming you've got yourself ready. So what I'd like you to do is just be sitting or resting with your hands, your arms facing palm upwards on your lap. And I'd like you to look up towards the ceiling now, to an imaginary point on the ceiling. Focus your attention on a point on the ceiling or above you. As you do this now, I'd like you to take a big deep breath in through your mouth down into your tummy, so your tummy expands as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, just close your eyes down now. And once again, another deep breath in through your mouth into your tummy. As you breathe out, just allowing your head to rest forward. That's Next time you breathe in, a nice deep breath in through your mouth, filling your tummy. And this time just turning your hands over, turning your arms over so they go face down, they go palm down. So your arms can relax. That's good, just breathing very gently, but another nice deep breath in now through your mouth into your tummy. And again, as you breathe out, this time just allowing your shoulders to sag. Your shoulders just sagging now. That's good. Now breathing in, curling your toes up, lifting your toes up as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, just relaxing them once again, releasing the tension down there. Just breathing gently, but once again a nice deep breath in, through your mouth into your tummy. And as you breathe out, just allowing all the bones, all the muscles in the top of your body to just begin to feel loose, limp, lazy. Just a very relaxed feeling. That's good. But now in your mind, just imagining, just picturing a very beautiful night sky, like a cityscape, looking over a city with the skyscrapers with all the lights on. And just watching as the lights go out now, you just turning the lights out one by one. And as the lights switch off, so different feelings, sensations in your body begin to switch off too. Your muscles switching off, the nerves switching off for a while. So you can just begin to relax. And just keep watching those lights, keep switching them off until eventually there's a very lovely darkness, a very comfortable darkness. Just drifting, just floating in your thoughts. But allowing your thoughts to focus on some of the feelings, the sensations in your body for a while. Your hands resting on your legs there. Just the general weight of your body. Just feeling, just sensing it. When your mind just rests in that darkness. And in that very comfortable darkness, you can just allow yourself to begin drifting down and down into deeper levels of relaxation. The same way you would if you were drifting into a very deep and restful sleep. You know that feeling, what it feels like when you feel so tired, so sleepy, so drowsy. And it's a real struggle to prevent your eyes from closing down. But when you finally give in to that feeling, you finally let your eyes close down. There's a very beautiful, blissful few moments just before you fall asleep, when you feel everything just letting go, everything just winding down. So think about that feeling for a moment, and I wonder if you could imagine what it might feel like if you could somehow follow that feeling down and down and down, as if you were drifting into a very deep and restful sleep, yet somehow able to feel or experience that on the way down. And I wonder if you could somehow imagine what it might feel like all the way down there to be fast asleep and yet somehow able to feel or experience that. Twice as deep, maybe 10 times as deep. there would be nothing to do, nothing to think of for a while, nothing to be responsible for, nothing to have to prove or achieve. You could just give in for a while, absolutely, and just be, and yet feel completely safe, secure, loved, and supported in that, as if it's absolutely okay for you to just give in for a while and just let go. And as you do this, so your mind begins to open up a channel of communication to this inner world within you, this inner realm where your inner thoughts are, your feelings, your emotions, your memories, your experiences, each of which adds to who you are right now in this moment. In this realm within you will be the thoughts, ideas, the feelings, the emotions that affect how you think, act, and feel every moment of your life, including right now, today. And in this realm within you will be the thoughts, feelings, ideas that have affected how you feel or how you felt up until now about this sound you've been experiencing. So, for a moment, I want you to think about the feelings. Think about how it's made you feel, the thoughts it's given you, the emotions. Take a few moments to just think about those thoughts, those feelings, those emotions you've experienced since this sound has come into your life. Now, I want you to think of a box, but it needs to be a very beautiful box. It's the kind of very beautiful box that you would put your most treasured possessions in. It may be of a very beautifully carved natural substance, wood, for example. It could be solid gold, it could be ornately decorated, it could be very simple, but think for a moment of the kind of thing you would want to put your most treasured possessions in, to keep them safe, secure, but with a feeling of preciousness. Just think about this box for a while. And as you do, I want you to imagine that this box somehow has a transformational property about it. That it is able to transmute things from one form to another. That somehow things put into this box can go from one extreme to the other. Something hard in this box can become soft and gentle. Something frightening in this box can become safe, secure. Something lonely in this box can become filled with love and life. I want you to think of this box that you would keep your most precious things in as if it has this transmutational properties. It can change things to their opposite, to their polarity. Something hateful put into this box can become love. Something guilty put into this box can become free, released, innocent. And I want you to think of those feelings you experienced just now. The feelings you were thinking about when we spoke about how this sound has created feelings and emotions within you. And I want you to imagine what those feelings, emotions would look like. I want you to imagine giving them a shape, a colour, and a texture. I want you to imagine those thoughts and feelings as if they are an object that you can place into that precious box now. And I want you to place them in that box now. And there may be more than one, and that's okay. Just place them in that box now. And once they're in, just very gently close the lid. Maybe even noticing a little glow begin to appear as you close the lid there. Now I want you to settle back from that box while it begins to go to work. And as it goes to work, you may begin to imagine hearing sounds coming from that box. And the sounds would be the feelings, the emotions, translated into words. And you may begin to imagine or sense now what those words may be. That the feelings, the emotions in that box can begin to be in the form of words now. And you may, right now, begin to sense or imagine what those words may be. And you may be surprised at what those words are. Just listen to them in your mind. Allow whatever comes to mind to be there. Whatever. As you think of those words, I want you to allow yourself now to ask, whose words are they? Who is feeling that feeling? Who is really suffering that? And again, I want you to allow yourself now to be aware of whatever comes to mind, whatever you sense. Your mind may even allow you to form an image, a memory even, a representation of your mind as to where those words are coming from, who is speaking those words, whose feeling that is. And should that begin to happen for you now, you can allow your mind to take you there more fully, as if you could be there once again with that feeling, those words, just exploring the thought, the idea, the memory, the sense, whatever comes to mind, just exploring it for a while, allowing it to be there. And I want you to actually tell me what it is. You can speak out loud or in your mind, but I want you to actually say to me right now what it is you're thinking, remembering, sensing. I want you to say, Andrew, I'm thinking about, and then go on. As you do this, I want you to breathe through your mouth, down into your tummy. And I want you to just feel or sense whatever you feel or sense too. Now your mind may stay in one place, or it may move on to something else for a moment or two. And if it does, I want you to tell me the next thing it moves on to, whatever, wherever it may be. I'm listening. Now, wherever those words are coming from, and it may be a younger you, I want you to send that being just a very loving thought, a very loving feeling, as if you're just saying, it's okay, it's alright, it's okay. So you're not trying to fix anything. You're not trying to make anything better. You're not trying to change anything. You're just simply sensing what the aspect of yourself may be feeling and saying, it's okay, it's alright. It's okay to feel what you're feeling. Just allowing yourself to feel that feeling. And I want you to do this now and just stay in this moment, stay focused on this idea. As long as it feels comfortable, as long as you feel what you're feeling. And as you do this, I want you to remember that very precious box that's busy working away for you, helping to change, helping to transmute one feeling, one idea into something more beautiful for you, something more loving, something more beneficial for you. And as you allow this to occur, I want you to think of another feeling, another idea. This is the idea that somehow you don't deserve to be completely happy. You don't deserve to have everything you really want. You don't deserve to be at peace. I want you to think of that feeling and give this feeling a shape, a color, and a texture. This is the feeling that you may have felt somehow just holds you back from getting that last little thing you want in life. And I want you to take this feeling and place it in your precious box too, right now. Lifting the lid, placing it in, sensing the glow inside, and closing the lid down once again. And as you allow the box to go to work on this feeling, I want you to sense, picture, imagine a younger you in some way that doesn't feel worthy, somehow feels just not quite good enough, just not quite lovable enough, or not quite likable enough, or hasn't quite done enough yet to relax. And again, as as you think of this younger you, I just want you to send a very simple, a very loving thought. As if you're saying, look, it's okay to feel that way. Don't try and change anything, don't try and fix it, don't try and make it better. As if you're saying, look, it's okay. If that's the way you feel, it's okay. And again, as you do this, just noticing how you feel inside. Because as you do this, that feeling can be transmuted, changed to its opposite. By not changing the feeling, by just allowing it to be there. Feeling, sensing, just allowing it to be there. It can begin to dissolve into its opposite. So that it's almost as if when you look at that little you, that younger you in some way, you see them just slowly raising their head, raising their eyes, as if they can look out on the world now as an equal. As if maybe, just maybe, they are lovable enough. They are likable enough. That they are good enough. And they do deserve to be happy now. To be free. That it's okay for them to begin to experience more happiness, more fulfillment, and more fullness of living. That it's okay for them to feel more at peace with themselves, and more at peace with the world around you. And I wonder how different you could begin to feel as these feelings become a natural part of who you are. So that as that precious box goes to work, you can begin to feel that you do deserve completely to be free and to be at peace with yourself and the world around you, to experience more richness, to experience more health and vitality, to experience more laughter and more joy, and to experience more excitement and adventure. To really experience the fullness of being alive and free. And this very precious box will be there for you anytime you choose to focus on it. You can revisit it, place in it anything you choose, whenever you choose. But for now, you can leave it there working away for you. And that's okay. you can continue drifting in your thoughts, just relaxing, or you can return to your full awareness whenever you're ready now. Just feeling more calm, more relaxed, more at peace with yourself, and ready to be more at peace with the world around you. Thank you.